What's up, what's going on, Legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here, and in today's video, we're playing some Black Ops Cold War. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to get easy long shots on the map Nuketown. Now, of course, we're choosing Nuketown because not only is it a small map, and you should have a lot of opportunities to get your long shots, which means it'll be a really fast way to complete them. It is a map that they particularly put into its own playlist, like they currently have with Nuketown 24/7. So, if you guys jump into that playlist, or you find this map while scrolling through your regular matches, or just by chance they put this playlist again in the future, this is going to be an optimal way for you guys to earn your long shots, which you're going to need for assault rifles, SMGs, tactical rifles, LMGs, as well as pistols and sniper rifles. So almost all the weapons basically have long shots that you're going to need to be able to complete, essentially, to get your gold camos unlocked. So you're going to want to know the easiest way to do that, which is what we're going to be discussing today. Now, before we jump into it, if you guys do enjoy this video at any time or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Let's go ahead and throw an easy goal of 30 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys want to find your way back to the channel for more Cold War content, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Now, in order to do these tests or share with you guys the best way to do this, I am jumping into a private match with my bot, so that way I can show you guys the optimal angles in which you can shoot and where you need to be approximately, so that way you guys know exactly how to do this, and you guys can go out there and dominate on Nuketown and optimize getting your long shots so you can get these camo challenges completed, unlock gold camo, possibly even diamond, and maybe, who knows, you're going for dark matter as well. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alrighty, so if you guys are playing Nuketown, you're trying to get these easy long shots, we're going to first talk about the assault rifles. And the assault rifles, the tactical rifles, the LMGs, they're all going to be the same. They all need a range of 41 or more meters in order to be counted as a long shot. So let's go ahead and aim down the sight at our bot here. We can use our ping to see exactly how far away he is. It looks like he's about, 46, but I'm just going to push out just for a good example here. And I'm going to shoot him in the head. Long shot. So we got the long shot to count there at 41 meters. So you need to be anywhere above that. So basically anyone coming around the corner on that side of the building, you're going to be able to take them out as long as you're somewhere in the range of this garage. And a lot of people obviously coming on into the garage here. You can lay down here, get a pretty good angle. And as long as you take these people out as they're coming around that corner, it's going to count as a long shot for the assault rifles, LMGs, and tactical rifles, as they're all about 41 plus meters in order to count as a long shot. Now, I highly recommend you guys do this in hardcore. The reason we're not doing it in hardcore for this demonstration here is because I wanted to see the medals pop up so that way I could confirm that it was going to count. If you guys are obviously playing hardcore and you know exactly what to expect as we're demonstrating today in this video, then you'll know you're getting a long shot and you won't be so concerned. You don't necessarily need to see it pop up. But for the demonstration today, I absolutely wanted that there, so that's why that's there for any of you guys wondering. All right, so I just want to demonstrate it one more time with the AR here. We're going to climb up in this spot here. This is a good spot. I recommend it. People will be able to see you, but they're probably not going to expect you to be there immediately. And you're going to be able to get, boom, easy long shot. Even got a headshot there. And everybody's going to be coming around that corner. Now, this isn't the only angle that you can actually perform the long shot with these weapons. You're going to also be able to get a couple of angles from this spot. So say we're somewhere in this garage here. Anywhere in this garage will work. I mean, you could even be up here where we were demonstrating before. You can ADS. I can see the guy that's in the garage over there. I can also ping him just to make sure. He is 45 meters, so that does qualify for a long shot with this. We're going to be able to just take him out. Long shot it is. There's another long shot. Now, if you guys have played Nuketown, you know how many people go to not only this area here and this area as well, but in general, how often they go there. So you're going to get a lot of opportunities. As long as you keep the right distance, you should be able to optimize getting 5+ each game. You only need, 50? That's not going to take you all that long. I mean, you could even get 10 in a match if you're lucky and you're playing the right people. Depending on if it's domination or not, you might even be able to get 20. Regardless, you're going to be able to get them either way. So obviously, when we're talking about this challenge, any of the places or line of sight I'm showing you, you can use from both angles. So either side won't matter. You can still get the long shot from either way. But I do want to share an angle on this side that you guys can actually perform that'll give you more optimization, or more opportunities, I should say, to get those long shots, and it will count. So as you angle down this, you can see where the bot is standing there. Qualifies as 42 meters. You know how many people, you can even step back a little bit if you want to. You know how many people go into this spot. In hardcore, it's going to be a one-shot kill, easy targets. But basically, a lot of people like to peek that truck and shoot down this line of sight because they know people spawn and push out. What you're going to be able to do is sit back here in your spawn, which I don't normally recommend, but you're going for challenges. You got to get these things done. You can obviously do a long shot right there, and it'll be perfect. All right, so another really good line of sight here for this side of the map is going to be on this angle here. So if you get up on this railing, which obviously we're camping, we know we're camping, and you aim right here, you can see all the way down the left side of the map, basically their right side if they're coming out of spawn. And you're going to have a pretty good angle on them, especially if this is hardcore and you're taking them out in one shot. It's going to be easy, no problem. And what you're going to be able to do is, of course, boom, we got another long shot. No problem at all. We were able to take them out quick. We were able to get the long shot. Remember, you only have to be 41 plus meters, which we demonstrated at the very beginning, away for it to count for assault rifles, LMGs, and the tactical rifles. So now that we have a couple of examples with the assault rifle, I think you guys have got a pretty good idea of a few different places you can definitely get a ton of kills, at least a ton of long shots. Let's go ahead and demonstrate this for the SMGs, as it is going to be a little bit different and actually won't have to be as far. All right, so for the SMG, like I said, it's going to be a little bit different just because the range in which you need to be to get a long shot is shorter. So technically it should be a little bit easier, but although that's not necessarily the case because we are using an SMG, it's hard to hit people at range. So you need to be at least 36 meters away. So we're 37 here. Let's go ahead and confirm if that's correct. Shoot the bot. We did get a long shot, so 36 plus meters is going to be perfect. And we're going to be able to take anyone coming down that side. I think the angles are going to be very similar to what we were doing with the assault rifle, especially if you jump into hardcore. It's only going to be like a bullet or two for you to take somebody out. So you're going to be able to use the exact same angles. So you can be anywhere in this garage, obviously shoot anybody coming from that side. If you're pretty good at aim, you could even take somebody out there. Again, in hardcore, it's not going to even matter. You'll be able to hit somebody, you can take them out. That's going to be a long shot angle there. You could be, down here, catching somebody coming, just a second they get around to that chimney area. There's a bunch of different angles you can take. You can even come over here. Again, it's got to be 36 meters. The range isn't crazy. It is a little bit of a distance for an SMG. It's like it's not close. And then again, you can climb up on the railing. Of course, not going to let me climb up on the railing here, and we'll be able to peek this. Boom. You can shoot people coming down that angle, just like we performed with the assault rifle, and you'll still be able to get a long shot. If we're doing hardcore, it shouldn't be a problem. If you are doing core, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but I think it's going to be still doable, especially if you catch somebody who doesn't have full health. You'll be able to take them out no problem. Highly recommend you do hardcore Nuketown. It'll be much easier that way, but for those of you just determined to play it in core, you can still use these exact same angles, exact same strategies, and still get the same outcome. It's just going to be a little bit more challenging to actually get the eliminations, but I feel like you could get an easy, 20 in a game if you get the right match, and that's saying a lot, especially considering the challenge that it is. Now we could go over long shots with a pistol or handgun as well, but those are pretty easy. I'll just cover it really quick because it doesn't really matter what map you're playing, you should be able to do it. You are going to need long shots, so it's worth demonstrating. You're going to have to be at least 26 meters away, I believe, which we are here. This should count as a long shot. Boom, we got a long shot. So as long as you're that distance away using a pistol, which should be many places on this map, you should be able to do it pretty easily. Again, hardcore, it should be no problem whatsoever. The only real challenge you're going to have with long shots on this map is going to be with sniper rifles. So let's go over sniper rifles next and see if it's even possible to get long shots on this map. Okay, so now we're taking a look at sniper rifles. For sniper rifles, you need to be 51 plus meters away, which for, Nuketown, I feel like is a little bit trickier than it is on any other map. But it looks like we're about 55 meters away, if that's accurate. So we should be able to get a long shot here. We're using the same angle that we were showing off with the assault rifle. You're going to be able to aim here. You could do this in core or hardcore. It's not going to matter as long as you hit your shots. But hardcore is going to be easier. You snipe them, you get your long shot. This is an easy angle to work from. You can do the same from back here, as long as they're far enough away. If they're in the garage, let's see, let's ping the mannequin. That's 62 meters. You have more than enough space here to be able to perform the long shots, so it is absolutely possible. You can basically do all your long shots for any different weapon on this map, as long as you find the right angle, just like I've shown you here. And the cool thing is you can actually ping a spot. This isn't just something that's available for a private match. You can actually ping a spot and get a pretty good idea of how far away it is. Let's say somebody's where this mannequin is. 48 meters. We're not far enough away. So if we push to at least back here, which you can still get somewhat of an angle of people coming across, you can actually catch them as they're going around the corner. You should be able to get your long shot absolutely without any issues. Obviously, Nuketown is one of the most loved maps in Call of Duty history. That's why we keep continually seeing it remastered for our Black Ops titles. So I figured I would share some tips with you guys and some different angles that you guys can use for different variations of weapons, and just kind of discuss with you what you can expect for getting long shots, as well as showing you that it's possible to do it on this map This is the map that has the most potential for you to do the most long shots, I think, just because the angles people have to come from are limited, and some of those angles are angles that you can get your long shots on. With that being said, jump into some hardcore, get your challenges done quickly. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it as well. And if you did, make sure you guys show that support again by going down below and smashing that like button. We did throw that goal of 30 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys want to find your way back to the channel for more content, don't forget that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so we can see you in future videos. Appreciate you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel, and I look forward to see y'all in the next one. Peace.